Alright fellas, Lady, back again with another ASMR video. I think it's my fourth one now. It's been a little while since the last one, so I thought I would bring it back again. Admittedly, I'll be honest, this video is probably going to go out late. I don't know if I'm going to put this up as this week's video or if I'll just wait for the next Tuesday video, because I didn't have time to record. I'm gonna get to how I'm gonna deal with that. Jesus Christ, this chair is always so squeaky. My bad. So this first sound that we got is an envelope. It was just sitting on my desk. It's probably been sat there for a while. Pardon me. It's a bit of an unpleasant sound, so I'm going to keep it away from the mic. Yes, so I would like to talk about my new schedule to start with. So, as I mentioned, I didn't get my Tuesday video recorded, and the problem I'm having with recording, which I have been having for a little while, is it's kind of reliant on when I can get time to myself. Jesus Christ. Oh, the neighbours are very loud tonight. So, anyway, my schedule, I've changed it up. And now I'm recording videos instead. That was my stomach. Instead of recording videos during the afternoon and evening, I've decided to change my schedule around and do it from the evening to the night time. So from around 8 o'clock till like maybe 3, I'm gonna look at recording of various things, whether it be YouTube videos, music, which I make music by the way, and I'm also gonna start streaming again. I've been saying it for 7 months? 6 months. 6 months. Basically since September, since I came back to making videos. Oh shit, that sounded a bit louder. Since I came back to making videos, I have been talking about getting back into streaming. I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put this down now because it is way too loud. It's louder than I expected. And before I continue, I'm gonna move on to my next sound, which is going to be my mouse. Once I can get the battery out, because I don't want to be clicking everything. So what was I going to say? Yes, streaming. As of Monday, depending on when this video goes out, depending on whether it will be before or after I've started streaming again, but on Monday the 28th, which is in 2 days for me, if I'm recording this on the 26th of February, that is, I'll be going back to streaming. I'll be streaming. Don't know exact time yet. Like I said, this might go out on Tuesday as like a replacement for the missed one, or I might even go out to like tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow. But yes, on Monday the 28th, I'm going to start streaming, and it'll probably be 10-11 p.m. GMT. Probably. I don't know exactly when. Could even be midnight GMT. The plan is just to get back into streaming though, because I've wanted to get back to it for a long time. It's been almost a year since I started streaming. Actually, it has been. I think it has probably been a full year since I started streaming, and almost a full year since I stopped as well. So I want to get back into it, and well, obviously just get back into it. Like I said, I feel like it's been a long time, and I enjoyed streaming when I was doing it. It was just finding time to do it, and now I'm going to be doing it overnight. it's a better time for me to do it, and it'll work better. So that's what's on the cards at the moment. And I think putting a deadline on it by saying exactly, date and time, that's going to help me actually stick to that. Because I find the scheduling stuff for me and planning stuff out kind of helps me stick to what I say. Whereas if I say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, it doesn't end up happening. So I want to make sure that I actually stick to it when I say it. So it's finally time to get back into streaming. Like I said, probably going to be from 10 o'clock GMT earliest, I'd say, right up until probably 3 AM latest. So, what would that be in American time? I don't know which one it is. Is it east or west? It's 5 hours ahead. Is it ahead or behind? I can't remember. I think it's ahead, right? Either way, it's 5 hours one way. Is east or west? I really don't know which. It's probably west, I'd say. It's probably 5 hours. Would it be? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to switch to another trigger. Next one, add the fan. Yes. I've got a little notes to my side because I'm not good at remembering. Yes, so like I said, I apologize for the video being late. Yeah, I was quite annoyed that I didn't get time to record beforehand. I did actually have time to record yesterday, but like I say, yesterday would have been Friday. So, that's a bit late for a video that was supposed to come out 3 days before. Yeah, so it's just struggling to find time to record. So, like I say, I've changed my schedule. I'm now recording overnight. I'm not usually a night person. So, these last few, weeks, maybe a month, I've been staying up late and trying to wake up early still, because I've always been an early wake type of guy. I've always been a morning person as opposed to a night person. So, I'm staying up until 3 AM and trying to wake up at 8, 9 o'clock. There was one day, what day was it? It was actually Tuesday, actually. I went to bed at almost 4 AM. I think maybe 3:30, something like that. And I woke to wake up for 7 because I was going to work earlier than usual. So that was a difficult one, but I found I can actually function on that sleep schedule now. So I've been basically preparing to stream overnight. I got a lot of plans for my streams, a lot of games I want to play, shit I want to do. So hopefully it's gonna go well. I don't know how well it'll go. Like I say, eventually maybe I'll even do ASMR on that. I don't know, but we shall see. I know one thing I do want to do. Like I said, I want to play some Pokemon because I originally was streaming Pokemon. It would be nice to not necessarily go back to that because, like I say, it's been a year. So, but I mean, going back to that Pokemon playthrough would have been. It feels a bit silly to do that, a little bit pointless because it was going to be. Even I'm not going to be invested in that. What I'm doing now, by the way, for the next trigger, is I'm actually going to plug this fan into a portable battery bank and turn it on. Now this is a much louder trigger, so let's hope it sounds alright, Maybe face it away. Does that work better? Maybe it does, I'm not too sure. I hope you can still hear me. So yes, one thing I do want to do when I go back to streaming other than playing Pokemon, I want to play GTA San Andreas, I want to play that. And I also want to see if I've mentioned this before, but I want to see if I can get into GTA 5 roleplay, because I've been quite into watching that for the last, year basically. I've been watching a lot of it and I'm like, seems fun and I'd like to give it a go, so I might as well stream it, I don't know if I'll be able to get into it or how I go about doing that, but that is my intention. So yeah, hopefully that goes well, hopefully I manage to do it. If not, then obviously I'll do something else. But the thing about that is I don't want to get caught up doing just RP, because what I've noticed is a lot of people who end up doing RP streams, they end up, I don't know if it's like they get addicted or they kind of get in a position where they can't stop because maybe they would lose viewership by doing so. That's something I don't want to get. I don't want to get into that situation, But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Other than recording and new schedule, new streaming and stuff like that, I have a lot of plans for this year. Sorry about that. What was I going to say? I have a lot of plans for this year. I'm hoping that this will be a year where I can really start to make things take off. Because last year was solid for me, in the sense that it kind of built a little bit of groundwork for my music. Nothing major, but I was seeing growth last year on a small scale level. And same with my Instagram. My Instagram was doing bits in progression. Nothing major again. Sorry about that. Just gotta keep an ear out, that's all. Yeah, so, like I say, numbers wise, nothing major, but if you think of it on percentages, I was seeing huge increases. So it's this year I really want to push stuff. January's not really gonna plan for me, but the next 11 months I just want to really push everything. YouTube, music streaming, Instagram, TikTok, all of it. I want to push it and I want to see how far I can get it by the end of the year. So that's basically my plan. Like I say, it's one thing to have a plan, but it's another thing to execute it. So I'm hoping these videos can start getting more traction. I'm hoping starting streaming will be able to help me push the videos and etc. Hopefully that really helps me out anyway. I've run over a little on this trigger, so I'm gonna unplug that. And the next one, I'm actually going to use a wire. I'm just going to plug it in. And unplug it. That was a bit loud. So these are the plans, as I say, just focusing very much on trying to make as much money as I can from working my day job, which is a gymnastics coach, if you're wondering. It's a part-time job that I do, and then when I'm not doing that, I'm going to be doing everything else. That's the plan. It's my year to grind, basically. I've got the wire stuck. I can't seem to unplug it. But that's my intention, yeah. Hopefully this year goes a bit less pear-shaped than the last two have, because I've not had a great 2 years. So for me, the last 5 years have been very interesting. Just not to make that a tangent, but I just want to explain what I mean by that. I had 3 good years with my relationship that I was in. Then the last 2 have been downhill constantly. But also last year kind of had some uphill moments in the sense that it was like I was also making moves in the music. On the latter half, it was starting to grow and grow and grow. Unfortunately, January is kind of that. Just December and January, that trend kind of disappeared a little. It's not. I've lost a lot of momentum that I had, and unfortunately, due to not having time to record, I don't have anything to upload at the moment. Like I had an album supposed to be coming out in December. Unfortunately, it never came out because I'm still working on it again, not having time to record. It's quite disappointing, but that's what I'm hoping to get. Like, I'm hoping to get that sort of stuff done during these nighttime slots, so to speak, that I've created for myself. And the aim is to do it every single night, so that I never run out of content. Maybe sometimes I'll take a day off or something for like sleep and shit, but like my aim is just to grind and grind and grind until, you know, I've got a bit of a platform to make money. You know, that's the intention. Obviously it's not all about money. I do genuinely enjoy making these videos, and I think as a person it's good for me. It helps me a lot with confidence and shit, so that's another reason that I do this shit. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Oh shit. To what was next? What did I have on my list? Oh, my camera, yes. So yes, by the way, if you're wondering why I have a camera but I don't use it, it's for my Instagram and TikTok content, and I'm not really set up to, you know, record videos with my PC using it. I'm not interested in Facecam right now. For ASMR, it would probably be more beneficial because of how personal ASMR tends to be, if that makes sense. A lot of people like to feel very close to the person doing the ASMR, and it's fair, you know. It's very it's intimate in a way, but not in like a sexual sense, in like a not even a loving sense, but it can feel kind of, you know, like you're close to the person. It's an interesting thing, this ASMR, isn't it? It's quite difficult for me to do, I must be honest. Oh shit, sorry about that if that sounded loud. Yeah, it's an interesting thing, this ASMR. For me, I find it difficult to actually make because I get bored and my throat gets a bit tired, but that's fine. But I like it as a thing, and I like it as a concept. I like doing it. Like I say, it's difficult to not get a bit bored when you're doing it. It's one of them sorts of things. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for visuals on this one, but my ASMR videos are pretty consistent in views, so I know the kind of thing that I need to do for it. Just some sort of relaxing. I'm tempted to even just do like a black screen, to be honest, because I think that's quite beneficial for the people who want to sleep, you know. It's quite beneficial to just have a dark screen, because I find anything that's got like white on it, you know, any sort of light coming from it, it's very distracting for me, because I watch ASMR on my phone. I tend to put my headphones on and stick it on the side, on the dresser. Is that what you call it? Bedside table, whatever you want to call it. I put my phone on there, and I just lay back and go to sleep, you know. But having the light there, it's very distracting. I'm not able to focus very well. That's just who I am as a person, you know. Anyway, back to my camera. So it's a Canon 100D. I got it many years ago, like 6 years ago now. Well, maybe not 6 full years ago, but like probably more like closer to 5, to be honest, because I got it for Christmas because I got this camera a long time ago because I quite like photography. And it's kind of been sat on the shelf for a while until I started doing my Instagram content last year. So, again, like, I'm hoping to just, as soon as the weather clears up, I'm getting out there and I'm doing parkour again, I'm doing tricking, I'm gonna go film more content, and I'm just gonna be, constantly exhausted. To be quite honest, I'm just gonna constantly work until it's like, until I'm seeing results, really. I'm just gonna grind until I make some money from it. That's the intention, at least. If it doesn't work out, it don't work out. Hey, we tried. But, that's the plan. How long have I been doing the camera? I'm not really sure. I try not to spend too long on these because, like I say, I get bored, so I'd imagine, like, you guys probably do too. So I'm just going to assume that I've done long enough on the camera. And I'm going to move on to the next trigger. A classic. It's just going to be my phone. I don't know what it is about phones, but the sound they create when you tap on them is it's just pleasant, isn't it? It is pleasant. I must say I'm quite excited to get back into streaming though, because although it's quite nerve-wracking, because obviously I'm now recording at a different time slot. There's a lot more people around, because obviously no one's at work at this time. So, well, I mean, not no one, obviously some people are at work, but most people are going to be at home, and, well, most people are at home where I live, so, both people that live with me are at home, my neighbours are at home. It's a very nerve-wracking thing, not ASMR, because obviously I'm just whispering, so it's fine, I can do that all day. But, recording videos is, like I said, it's quite a nerve-wracking thing to do, but obviously, after every break that I've had to get over that and, get back to normal. That's just the way it is. This is just, so the next LEGO Star Wars video is probably not going to be great, if I'm being honest. Probably not going to be all that great. But hey ho, I've got 5 more to go. And honestly, I just want to get through them. I'll be buying the next LEGO Star Wars game. And then I'll be going straight through it all again. Got a pain in my wrist, so I just had to take a break for a sec. And like I say, but the thing is, I won't be just playing LEGO Star Wars anymore. Obviously, I'll be playing other games and doing other things on stream as well. So hopefully, I should have a lot of content going up on my, obviously, Twitch and my YouTube and all that. So hopefully good things to come, hopefully. But as I say, things don't always go to plan. We'll see how things go. You can only ever have good intentions, can't we? Some people would say you've got to manifest it. I guess you could say this is my attempt at manifestation. I don't believe in that crap, but we can hope, can't we? Well, the thing, actually, hoping's not really going to do anything, but, I can set my mind to it and, get on with it, which is the plan. I've been meaning to record this and other videos for the last week at this time, but it's I keep putting it off, and it's fuck it, I gotta do it. I'm not gonna record any music today because, like I said, it's kind of nerve-wracking doing this for the first time at this hour. Like I say, it's only 9 o'clock at the moment, so it's not late, but it's it's just my family upstairs. Oh shit. mouse battery back in. My monitor went off, so I had to deal with that. Okay, I'm going to put this phone away and move on to my next object. I've got a few more to go. So this one is my wallet. I've got way too many receipts in here. That's why I collect them, but I don't mean to. I've probably got receipts from like 3 years ago still sitting in this thing. Like, it's so bad that my wallet is curved, and so are all the cards in it. It's actually really bad. I need to do something about it. I chose to record this first for a couple of reasons, actually. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but my headphones are currently charging, because my headphone port is actually broken, so I can't plug it in, which is great, but it's fine, you know, just need to charge my headphones. They should be charged by now, to be fair, but so I can Bluetooth them, and, you know, honestly, I might just crank out all of the LEGO Star Wars videos tonight. You know, I'm not working tomorrow, so honestly, tomorrow is just work. Probably going to be script writing for the Beast Wars video. That's probably all that's going to be. Which is going to be fun, you know, it takes a while to write the scripts for them. I'm still trying to decide on, like, how much information to keep in them as well, like, because I know it's like... It's like, how much spoiler-free can you do it without making shit content, you know? Because like I said, I've made 2 so far. I've made the Clone Wars and the Ben 10 ones. The Ben 10 is the better of the 2, it's the more recent one. And it's also my most viewed video on this channel, currently. It's been doing quite well recently. Oh, I'm getting hit with a wave of tiredness now, but I'll be fine. I'll just go away from my second wind. But yes, you know what I mean, it's like... How, like, what can I say that, you know, because I don't want to spoil it for people in case they want to go watch it based on what I say. And like I say, I have a structured point system for it, because I want to be able to compare them directly. Like, I want to be able to look at look at Clone Wars, and look at Beast Wars and be like, okay, well, I gave that one this score, I gave this one this score, so based on my scoring system, this one's better than this one, you know? Even though they're subjective things, like, it's just to give people an idea of what is and isn't worth watching, you know? Because some stuff just isn't worth watching. And I'd like to watch stuff so that I can provide that information to people, you know? I also just enjoy doing it, to be quite honest. It's something that, like, since I started my channel, it's something I wanted to do. And, obviously I just did it with the Clone Wars one, it wasn't great. Eventually I did the Ben 10 one. Now I'm working on the Beast Wars one, but the problem I have is it kind of takes away from the enjoyment of watching the show. Because it's like, I've got deadlines, it's like, I gotta watch it by this time. It's not really fun, because I don't enjoy binge watching stuff, and I kinda have to. What's next on the list is a battery. Okay, so next on the list is a spare battery for my camera. Again, more tapping. I do a lot of tapping, I kinda just improvise all of this shit. Like, I just look at what I have and then make a list. That's how I run it. And I kinda just ramble and shit, you know how it is. I just basically make ASMR that would put me to sleep. That's the intention. Because if I enjoy it, someone else will enjoy it. That's the way I see it. Excuse me, my throat's getting a bit dry, so I just needed a quick sip of water. Like I said, I haven't been recording a lot recently, so I just kind of got to get into the swing of this stuff again. say though, I am a gymnastics coach, so, you know, talking for a living is kind of what I do. It's kind of just, I'm still trying to get used to the idea of talking without really any subject, you know? Because the thing about being a gymnastics coach, what am I talking about? I'm talking about gymnastics. I'm also a parkour coach as well. To be fair, I'm mainly a parkour coach, but, you know, it's easy to say gymnastics coach. People be like, oh yeah, you know? Whereas parkour, some people are like, oh, what do you mean parkour? Like, 'cause believe it or not, there's a lot of people who don't know what parkour is. There's a lot of people who think they know what parkour is, but, you know, they're like, oh, it's just jumping up buildings and shit. Nah, there's more to it than that, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it's like, my job is obviously to talk and keep kids engaged and shit. It's like, okay, so I gotta transfer that over here where I can't have a conversation, you know? Because I'm used to having conversations with kids to keep them engaged. I try to engage with them so they engage with me. Which is the problem I have with making these videos. It's like, I'm talking to myself, you know? And that's not really something I'm used to. I don't tend to talk to myself. So it's just a bit weird one for me. It's like, I'm just gotta get used to it. I know I've been doing it a while now. I've been doing it like a year and a half. But it's still like a bit weird. Which is why I'm excited to stream, because hopefully if I can get some viewers, then it'll be a bit easier for me. I'll be able to engage with those viewers and it'll be a bit more like doing my job. So I'll be a bit more comfortable doing it, you know? Whereas right now I'm literally just, I've got a microphone in front of me, I'm just staring at a screen, just trying to speak and keep speaking. Thing is, if you made it this far into the video, you're probably asleep anyway. So I don't know if I still need to talk. Assuming my ASMR is any good, you know. But I mean, I'll be honest, I've fallen asleep to my own ASMR before. I was giving it a listen and I was quite tired at the time and I just, you know, zonked out. So I know it can put you to sleep. Or it can put me to sleep. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my last thing anyway, which is going to be a Lego TIE Fighter. So this was actually a Christmas present of mine. I've spoke about it before, I believe, not too long ago. Yes, so I got it from Christmas. First Lego Star Wars I've had in a while. In fact, first Lego I've had in a while. I got some for my birthday last year. And then I got this, and I've literally had nothing else for no other Lego for the past 10 years before that. It's a bit awkward to hold, if I'm being honest. It's a bit awkward to hold, as I say, because it's a TIE Fighter. You know, it's not exactly a uniform shape. I mean, technically it is. It's two hexagons. Are they hexagons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six. What's a 6? 6 is a hexagon, right? It's been a long time since I've done geometry and maths and shit, so it's like I can't remember. No, it's a set. No, I don't remember. I feel like hexagon is 8. Oh, is that not an octagon? That's probably an octagon. Yeah, no. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, octagon, that's right. 8 is octagon, so this is a hexagon, yeah. See, I'm smart. Allegedly. Oh shit. I almost ripped the front door off my TIE Fighter. By being a bit dumb, but that's fine. Okay, so this is getting quite long now, it's 35 minutes, so I'm going to sign off here. I hope the neighbours haven't been too loud for you. I hope the background noise isn't too irritating. The background noises, I should say. And I hope this has helped you sleep. My name is Lloydie Lloydie, or help you to just relax. But yes, as I said, my name is Lloydie Lloydie. You can find me all over the place. Right here on YouTube, obviously Lloydie Lloydie. You can find me on Twitch at Lloydie Lloydie01. You'll be finding me there quite regularly, hopefully, if I stick to it. You can find me on Instagram, Lloydie Lloydie01, and you can find me on TikTok at Lloydie Lloydie01. Look out for a lot of content coming your way, specifically yours, the viewer.